the worst part about it, that was my fourth time up there, and I'm just dying. I'm not used to running wind sprints, but I'm absolutely dying on my fourth chance up there. Great starting position here for Philip. What I really like about him is he's following the ball all the way through. Good, solid set position. Continually following that ball. Wow. Lays out full stretch. Coach doesn't like it. Coach does not, opposition coach doesn't like it at all. But what a fantastic save.
You're a slightly bigger guy than I am. You're what, 6'6", right?
5'6".
So where would... I mean, where are you telling your goalkeepers now, big or small, that they should be in a free kick like that or their movement? Are you higher off of your line, or are you a little bit more conservative in your coaching?
I think it depends on where the line is and, where the free kick is. For me, I'd like to have that line as high up as possible, which gives the goalkeeper plenty of space to come out into if he does come. And it puts a little question mark in the server's head of is he really going to come for it? Do I have to put this ball a little further away than I normally would with such a high starting position? So I would say that the more you can get in the attacker's head, the server's head, the better. Can you play a little mind game with him of starting high, maybe dropping a little earlier, but your body weight's still coming forward, so you're ready to come for that ball if you do.
This is definitely one of the more challenging goalkeeper educational opportunities for youth goalkeepers and their coaches, right? You can't train that in a goalkeeper-specific environment. It's got to be done with a team. And what youth goalkeeper coach has the time, to spend a lot of time on free kicks? They should, but we understand it's challenging. So great points, Adin. Thank you.
Ooh. Another top hand save. I love it. I'm sensing a theme here.
Question for Coach Adin Brown. As a former player and now a coach, do you train top hand, or you just go with natural, au natural?
I do. I do it in a little bit of a different way. I do it kind of with a core exercise. So you're just kind of rocking up and down using that top hand, so it gets you in the habit of going with that. I don't think it's one of those things where you have to go with the top hand every time, because sometimes you're more comfortable going with the bottom hand. But I do teach it or have guys work with it with their core. But it's not something I emphasize and say that this is something you have to do. But I do think it does give you an extra inch or two sometimes in the right position.
Because I think that's the balance with when you're training pro goalkeepers is they're already very good goalkeepers, and you want to make sure that they're still instinctive and they're doing things that are natural to them without changing them too much. And obviously you want to improve each day, but a pro goalkeeper trying to make that save, you've got to make sure they're doing it in the way that is comfortable for them. And as you said, sometimes the smallest little changes can make the biggest difference in a save.
At 5'10" and a half with heels on, and not that I wear heels, but cleats, I need all the extra pinky, fingernail, everything that I can to get to that ball. So I want to ask, now that we've seen some 4 great goalkeeper moments, Coach Adin Brown, who also was an 11-year pro, tell us about your favorite goalkeeper moment. I have one in my mind, but what's yours?
Oh wow, that's difficult. I mean, when I was with the Revs, we played in the final in 2002 in front of our home fans at Gillette Stadium, about 60,000 fans. I mean, that moment was very special. The opening of the stadium in Ålesund Football Club, where I was in Norway, that was a very special moment. And then I'd say probably my most memorable would be scoring a goal against Rosenborg.
4 minutter på overtid for Ålesund innkast, og Adin Brown inntar Rosenborgs straffefelt.
Ser Adin Brown der! Adin Brown der! Har du sett på bakken? Hvilken fantastisk avslutning! Med hjelmen! Vi tar av oss hjelmen for Adin Brown! Han blir obstruert av Kibebe. Kunne vært blåst frispark I den situasjonen.
Not really goalkeeper related, but I would say
get in there.
That's probably my favorite moment even though it was a foul on the opposite goalkeeper. But I'm not complaining. That was the last game before the summer break. So
Okay.
that was, we had basically a month break after that, and then basically back at it. So, but that was fun. That was memorable. I remember we had that break, so I remember riding the train back down to Oslo Airport with buddies, and we're just having the time of our life. Just a lot of good memories.
I'm sure you didn't have to buy a beverage or dinner for your time in Norway after that.
I
So
can just picture his coach his last minute, and he's like, "How tall's that keeper? Get him up in the box. Go on, up you go."
The worst part about it, that was my 4th time up there, and I'm just dying. I'm not used to running wind sprints, but I'm absolutely dying on my 4th chance up there.
Love it.
love it. So we all love the opportunity to score a goal, to maybe get a sniff at an assist. So congratulations.
No, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I mean, if you're a young goalkeeper and you know, it's got a little bit of everything. It's got, you know, some fun moments. It's got some learning moments. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's a great idea, and I think it'll keep the kids engaged. And you know, hopefully I was able to bring, you know, a little bit of knowledge, you know, but I think for the most part, it's all about fun, and it's all about the kids. You know, it's all about them, you know, learning from themselves, which I think is brilliant.